Hey, welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we are playing Vintage Story on version 121.0. Thanks for joining me. Let's go take a look at this beehive kiln. Oh, look at that. They don't say raw. I wonder if I can take all this out here without being burned. Looks like you can pick up burning firewood without getting burned. Because I don't think I need to burn anything. Looks like it's ready to me. I got to do more learning up about this thing. Let's see. Because I didn't see him saying raw. They don't say raw. So it looks like my refractory bricks are done. Yay. I think that the first axe is going to let me build my cementation furnace. But if you follow exactly what the guide says, um, it'll use a few more than what I do, but that's okay. Well, at least the way I did it before. Don't know, don't care. I think we're going to be fine with the 60 that this makes, if I recall correctly. Let's find out together. Is mortar in here? Yes, it is. All right, let's start by making the grates because it's easier to turn all of this into bricks and find out you didn't make the grates first. That's never a good thing because then you got to go through the whole process again. And we don't want to do that. We want steel. All right, put the mortar back. Let's take these 4 guys and put them there for now. Okay, so we start by putting the grates down. I want this to end the same place as that. Is it 1 or 2 in front of it? I don't know. Oh, I think I have my chest on my back. Let's take the chest off my back, trunk off my back, just to make sure that that doesn't cause any problems, because I think it can. I think one separation between the two. Nope, 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 nope. Is that where I want it? If I remember correctly, there's 2 that come out in front. Hey, don't do that. All right, we got to make the coffin. So we need some igneous stone to do that, of which andesite would be one of. We need to make 2 coffin halves. To make 1 coffin, and let's see, where's our borax? There's our borax. Okay. Now, let's look here. Okay, to create. Okay. I was pretty sure we needed the borax. Well, I knew we needed the borax. It was just how did it get used? Okay. There. So we need 2 coffin halves and 2 coffin lids. Let's go put the tools away because we shouldn't need them at this point. And we should just place the coffin on like so, and then look in. Shift right click. Let's put the andesite away. Can you say steel? If you can say better than I do. And I just fill all the shadow. Yep, that height. And then one here. Oh, Wolf, you got dirt out so that you could place that. Silly boy. And then we'll use dirt again. I have no idea how anybody else gets these started, but that's how I do it. And that should be that. Well, I say that should be that, but we've got one more item. The iron door. Now shift right click, and there we have it. Oh, is this where I want it? Yes, lined up there and lined up there. Yay, we have a steel furnace. Woohoo! Okay. So we need access, you say. All right, we have access. We'll improve upon this. What is the name? There we go, fanned cobblestone. So gravel and sand. Oh, okay, no clay. Gotcha. So we get 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Gravel and sand. Let's see what we have for sand. Okay, we've got sand. I don't think we have gravel. Well, we have gravel, but not enough gravel. Does it have to be the same gravel, I assume? But don't know. So it doesn't care what the origin of the sand or the gravel is. Okay. I have that. So So sand over here, gravel over here. All right. Oh, I need one more stack. You're watching me make my first fanned cobblestone and failing and succeeding. Yes, first time I've made this stuff. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. I want that open below, and I learned this from my friend PB Killer on the world we're playing on R Fury, Twilight Realms. Can you grab the right tool? No. Ah, can you push the right key? No. Okay. So if you don't know, this is where you add your fuel to the furnace. And we're gonna go for it all the way here. Yes. Just made me think of the movie, what is it? Yes Man? I don't know. With Jim Carrey, where he has to say yes to everything. Very good. Very good. Very good, very good. Guess if I were consistent, then, oh, yeah, then I would do that. But I very much I like this being completely open underneath here. Now I am curious. I don't know why not, but the question is, can I chisel this? I don't know why, again. Okay, chiseled. Okay. I assume you know where I'm going with this. If not, I guess you're in for a surprise. If only I knew how to drive. Actually, I need 2 of these, don't I? Nope. What did I do? I don't know what I did, but that looks right. Never let it be said that you don't see wolf chisel, because you've just seen it. It's very elaborate what I've just done, I know. You're just sitting there with your jaw gaped wide open in awe. That one's different. Oh well, it'll be different then. Let's start with it first. There we go. Oh, we're not done. But wait, there's more. What is Gaia? Midnight product salesman. And if we're going to do this, why not do this? And since we've done this, let's do this. Okay. Well, we got to do this. All right, we don't have to. But I'm having fun, so leave me alone. Now I know where I got the peridotite gravel from. He's going crazy with the stuff. Look at him. Give a kid a new toy and... no, I'm not going to change the normal cobblestone out. I'm considering, let's see. All right. We do have sufficient already made. No, we don't. That must have been where this sat. We don't have enough. I think that's all more than enough. Okay, well, let's see if I am really done. Oh, yes, okay. I was done there. I'm acting like I really care about all this stuff. What's wrong with me? Are you feeling okay, Wolf? Yeah, I'm feeling great, man. And, okay. You know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. He likes it. Hey, Mikey. Most of you are too young to even know what I'm talking about. But then there's a certain segment, you know. You know. And one of you. Wow. Look at that. So one of the reasons I like this all dug out is because I have access to every brick from underneath here if I need it. And I've never put these blocks in the corners before, but I like it. And let's see, you're the junk drawer right now, I believe. And we've got these here. I don't want them there. No, I don't want them anywhere like that. All right, that seems like the place. Guess I gotta feed the serif body. All right. So how we doing on fuel? We know we've got charcoal. Where shall you sit? How about right there? What have we got for iron ingots? We don't have enough to fire though, to start a fire. Ring of them. Think that's our next step. Or he says, or the time has come to set up the hellhammers. Well, let's get the steel going first. So we're going to process 16 iron blooms here, make our 16 iron ingots for the cementation furnace. And of course a storm happens. Oop, come on, Wolf, come on. Oh, used all my spears, threw all my spears. I know one of them broke. Oh, a double-headed? I need all my spears for the double-headed, and then probably a couple more. Let's take out the easier guys, if we can, so I don't have them hitting me on top of the nasty ones. Thank you for taking that corrupt out for me, Mr. Double-headed. Oh, okay, hold your aim a little longer. I'm down to 4 spears. Holy crap. Thank goodness that's all you took were 4 hits. He takes like 8 hits or something. I don't know. Oh! That wasn't cool. I was getting ready to harvest. I guess my ingots are going to cool in the forge, but that's okay. Temporal storms. Ah, corrupt. I could tell by your little, what I think look like antlers on your head. You little spikes coming out your head. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let's just do what we can. Got another temporal gear though. Why did I pick this guy up? Well, there's guys out there. They might be underground, could be on the surface. I'm just talking because I'm looking at my mini map and the red spots represent bad guys. That comes from the mod radar, mobs radar. If you're not hitting me, you can fire all you want. Plenty hot. Whoa. What? 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 Okay. Can you grab that? Thank you. That's funny. It actually fell on the anvil. That's really cool or something. Chisel. You have no idea how grateful I am to have Napster. I'm playing on a server with my friend PB Killer on our Fury, and we don't have that available to us on there because that mod's not installed. Do I need, remember, what was I doing? No, yeah, I need, okay, that's right. I'm chiseling my tray. That's right. Let's feed the Seraph. I was chiseling 16 black bronze spears on our Fury, and oh, I can't even begin to tell you how absolutely utterly bored out of my mind I was doing it one voxel at a time, smithing. You want to appreciate Napster? Go back and don't use it. And those of you who choose to not use it, good for you. I'll bet you don't play as much as I do because it's anything that was interesting about smithing, long gone. I don't mind doing smithing, but when you have a big job, it's not fun. I remember I made 50 some tools one time. I mean, one right after the other on an R Fury world. No, can't do that. Talk about a lot of work. A lot of time and a lot of work. And they weren't all the same, so maybe it was less difficult, but yeah. So we're just, again, making this look a little more like a table. This is when you don't want move speed at 1/4 speed. And I don't know how many of you are even aware that there is this move speed command. You cannot use it on a multiplayer server unless you have admin rights. But on a single player server or single player world, you are an admin. Okay, we're not done. Just making the table thinner, just trying to make this more sleek. I think it looks nicer. I do not take this down to the smallest size. I think this ought to have some strength to it. So I don't think it should disappear as far as the table is concerned. There. I wouldn't say it's a masterpiece, but it's exactly what I want. Looks exactly how I want. Before I light this, I'm going to make sure that yeah, everything's loaded. I'm going to put my tools away, which I should do after I do this, but so what? Let's see. We have a bunch of torch holders, and we should have some torches. We'll just have a torch that's here whenever we want it. No, you do not have to light both of these. Yes, I do. Because, you know, I'm a weirdo or something. So I don't want these blocks here because it impedes me moving down here, but I wouldn't mind one on top of that. So we're going to do that. And I think this is right. I think it's 1 sand per. It is. It is, but I don't need. I get 2 per. Okay, cool. So this is just a little different than I've done it before. I like it. I'm always looking to tweak things, and that's the nature of an engineer, which in my former life I was an engineer. Yeah, spoiled, that's what I figured. But I really dislike the fact that to get this to work, again, I got to take all this stuff down, at least. Oh, yeah, we've got a rotting barrel over here. Rotting in process, not barrel. And let's get this. Let's see if if 121 requires me to take it apart like previous versions would do. Okay, it's working. Great. I don't have to take the chest or the chute down. So barrier all right, whatever. Anyways, we're on our way. We're 0% complete, but the oven receives heat, and we are in the process of making steel. All right, we made another big step forward. Yay! Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel. Please click that like button and leave a comment. Love reading them. Happy to respond. Come watch my next episode, won't you? Thank you so very much, and goodbye.